Welcome to TRS Clips. Just know we've built this channel so that you binge watch the entire podcast through the highlights of different episodes. Like this video, but first, enjoy it. Everyone knows that going to America was very good for the career, the material aspect of life. I feel it helped you a lot as a person as well. America does have this very different entrepreneurial energy. It's got like this little like accepting energy. As long as you're willing to work hard, the country just accepts you. You'll be able to create further opportunity yourself. But now I will let you unpack. I feel it's been great for you. And the harsh truth, I'm going to say it online, is that India finds things cooler when they become cool abroad and then come back.
I mean, that's a fact.
Like
That's-
Swami
that's a
Vivekanand
fact.
is used as one example.
That's our colonial background. We still haven't been able to shed that. You know, जब बाहर अच्छा होता है, imported माल होना चाहिए. You know, we have a lot of equity on
Yep.
on things that come from the West. That I agree is a fact. But no, it's not. It's not the easiest thing to be an Indian in America.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's
Even
not
Priyanka
easy.
Chopra said that,
Yeah.
felt that.
I mean,
Really?
yes, I started working in the States in 2010. And in 2020, after 10 years of working in the industry, I started with music and then pivoted into acting in America. So started in 2010 for context. In 2020, I got my first leading role. How long did it take me? 10 years. So people don't think about how much hard work, how much consistent knocking on doors, how much humility it takes to go to another country and start from scratch. I had built an incredible career here, amazing credibility here. And I got an opportunity to do music, and people were curious about the fact that because I could sing, what that could be. And I'm a big fan of the music industry anyway. We in India are monopolized by Bollywood when it comes to music so much.
For now.
I hope so. I hope so. That we've not really been able to bifurcate into pop music or pop culture when it comes to music. It's still very niche. So I was really a big fan of like music and musicians, and very excited about that opportunity. Went there, worked with the most incredible musicians, and quickly realized that I'm not as good as them, you know, and I should go back to my day job. I'm very astute when it comes to, I don't lie to myself. I'm very honest to myself. So I did the music. I love the music that I did for myself, but it wasn't my standard of excellence. It was good. It was fun. Played on the radio. It was successful. Sold a lot of CDs, but it wasn't my lane. And that made me want to dabble in acting as well and see if there was an opportunity there. But it required me to strip every single thing that I knew in India and the laurels that I had achieved in India, the awards that I had won, the movies that I had done, the box office successes that I had seen. It required me to walk into rooms with extreme humility and introduce myself to people, to take my show reel and say, this is the work I have done. I would love to work with you. I would love to see if there's an opportunity with you. I remember I've done so many small roles in big movies in Hollywood. But that's what it took for me when I started here too. A lot of people used to say to me, oh, she's left doing Bollywood movies to do small roles in Hollywood. It started with every new actor starts there. You have to start with from the beginning. And I don't sit with that, if I'm successful in one country, then everyone in the world should treat me like I'm a queen. It doesn't work that way. So
Which is the case for a lot of big stars
most
in
people.
our
Most
country.
people, I don't know about that, but most people expect and anticipate that if you're treated a certain way or if you're making a certain amount of money in a certain country, you're going to be treated the same way because everyone is waiting in Hollywood to cast you, right? They're just waiting for Priyanka Chopra. We were just waiting for you to come only, Priyanka, to change the trajectory of movies. Of course, Hollywood is not the same without you. It doesn't work that way. You have to go, you have to pound the pavement, you have to walk in, you have to be rejected, you have to audition, and you have to work around the culture of a new country. And that was so hard. I had to swallow the humility pill, and I was willing to do that hard work. And then 10 years later, I finally got my leading role in a movie. I finally got the same remuneration as a man, which I never did in Bollywood. I have never got the same check as my male co-actor, even if my part is the same, even if I've held the movie as much as I can. Finally, I got it in 2021 after 21 years of working. So it seems like, oh my gosh, America was so great for you and Hollywood was awesome. But the tears that it took when you move to a new country with no friends, no family, working with people that don't know you and don't know what you are able to achieve. When I first started doing Quantico, my co-actors did not understand the hoopla around me. They were like, who is this person? Like, why are you, the lead of that was the first time I got a lead role in a television series. And they just couldn't understand why. And it required me to just, be humble and say, I'm okay. This is a new environment. It's easy to go fishing from your boat, but when you have to go deep sea diving, it's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
So you have to learn according to your environment. So no, it wasn't easy. It was very hard. It took a lot of sweat, tears, and blood from me to finally be able to reach where I have reached. So when you say, I don't want to pass off the work that it took to get there and the time and the commitment that it took to get there.
But look at you now.
Look at me now.
But
I'm still at the beginning. That's what I'm saying. It's the first movie that I'm doing as a lead part. Who knows where else I'll go?
again, the mainstream narrative though on you is that things have just gone upwards. So I love that you're saying this.
Because I'm not someone who talks about my struggles too much.
If you enjoyed this video, just know that this channel was created to enhance and speed up your learning process. Some of India's brightest minds on India's biggest podcast, The Ranveer Show. This is TRS Clips, so make sure you check out all our playlists.